LMG! Mounted and loaded!
Hello and welcome my comrades to the 5th episode of my Rainbow Six Siege Operator Guide. In this episode we'll be doing Alexsandr Senaviev, aka Tachanka. Tachanka is working for the spetznaz special forces and he is a heavy and slow moving operator, best used for defending the objective and saving the hostage from Fuse's clusters. He is best used for defending, and since Tachanka recently got a buff, he is pretty much best used for everyone, both for laughs and seriousness. Tachanka, when used properly, can be unkillable and super deadly, cause his gadget is a mounted turret with a shield protecting his head, and if you include a placeable shield, his body also.
Nice.
His turret is the RP-46 Makarov machine gun, basically an improved version of the DP-26 machine gun issued during World War II, and this is not a weak gun. It fires the 7.60 by 54mm rimmed, same round as the SVO that his comrade Glass uses. Damage is usually 2 or 3 shots, sometimes 4 to kill. The RP-46's fire rate is at a slow 600 rounds per minute, with recoil being moderate. Since this is an improved DP-26, it still has the circular pan for a magazine, which is a capacity of 60 rounds, each taking 2 seconds for a tactical and 2.5 for an empty load.
Hostiles eliminated.
Tachanka's weapons are great. His first one is the 9x19 VSN. In real life, this is known as the VTR's SN, developed by Izmash. It is based on the AK-74 platform, fitted for a SMG role. And as the name suggested, it fires the 9x90mm Parabellum. Damage is 34 and can take up to 6 shots to kill. The rate of fire on the VTRs is a little over average of 750 rounds per minute,
Okay, I'm ready.
with the recoil being easy to control. The VTR's capacity is the standard 30 rounds, each taking 124 seconds for a tactical reload and 2.19 for an empty reload.
Oh, you got it, but
Attachments are listed as recommendations and optional. His second primary is a beast of a gun. Tachanka also can use the SASG-12 shotgun. It is actually the Sega 12G, also based on the Kalashnikov design, fitted for a shotgun purpose. Developed by, again, Izmash. Again, as the name suggested, it fires the 12-gauge buckshot, presumably double-luck buck, like all shotguns in the game. Damage is dependent on your range, like all shotguns. Unlike other shotguns, the Sega has the largest magazine capacity for shotguns, having 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. And the Sega is one of 3 shotguns that is magazine fed, each taking 1.5 for a tactical and 220 for an empty reload. The rate of fire on the Sega, even though the game doesn't tell you, is 360 rounds per minute, whilst the recoil being either moderate or hard depending on your trigger finger. Hipfire spread is good enough. You can use a laser sight, but I don't recommend it. Attachments are listed. Tachanka uses 2 secondaries which both are good. His first one is the PMM. It's an updated 1990 pistol of the original pistolet Makarova, which literally translates to Makarov's pistol, designed by Nikolai Makarov. It fires the 9x18mm Makarov round, and damage is 63, and can take up to 4 shots to kill. magazine capacity is 8 rounds, and it takes a second for a tactical and 1.15 for an empty reload.
Remaining.
The rate of fire on the Makarov is, seriously, I swear I'm counting it right, 420 rounds per minute. I swear. The recoil is easy to control.
The threat has been eliminated.
His second sidearm is the GSH-18. The GSH-18 or Gesha Votsemnyatset, developed by Gryazet and Shipunov, a compact sidearm with a decent capacity. Unlike the Makarov, it fires the 9x90mm Parabellum. Damage is 33 and can take up to 7 shots to kill. Magazine capacity is 18, as the name suggests, and each mag takes 1.16 for a tactical and 1.26 for an empty reload. The rate of fire is 480 rounds per minute, whilst the recoil is easy and manageable, so both of the pistols are your choice. And finally, he either carries a shield or barbed wire. It really depends on your style, so choose whatever you want. Well, that wraps it off. Overall, Tachanka is a fun operator to mess around, but he's also a deadly if he is used right. His overall importance to the team is 6 out of 10, mostly because he is best for defending the objective. So strap onto your horses and mount your machine guns, cause Ubisoft apparently knew how to buff a god. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it. So subscribe to keep track of my latest content and join me next time as I'll be doing Ash, who on the attacking sides of the FBI. So stay tuned and farewell.